Hello, awesome small group leaders. This is Ryan, and I want to tell you a couple of exciting things that we're doing this session that we're going to do on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, you can pretty much ignore this video, but if you are, I would love to have you join or like a couple of pages, things that we're doing. The first is a Facebook group for IBC small group leaders. Here it is on my page. It appears here on the left because I've joined. If you haven't joined, then you can just search for it up here in the search bar. Search for IBC space small space group leaders. If you don't add that space, you're going to get this one, which is another church or something. But you want this one where small group is 2 words and it has this little plant icon. If you click on it, then there'll be an opportunity for you to join the group. I would love for you to do that, and then I'll use this not for really critical information, but for just sharing photos. Here's a photo from the leader retreat from this weekend, and last minute news like, hey, there was a couple of spots at the retreat and you can still jump in, that kind of thing. So that's what that's for. I would love for you to join it, and it's also a good place for you to share success stories from your group, or little ideas, or anything that's that you want to share. Here's a neat little note from Amy Glover about just her praying for her group this morning. So that's that, and would love for you to join that. The other is the IBC Share Alike page, and this is going to require a little bit of explanation. You may have heard me talking for a while about the idea of this interdependence contest, and we're going to call it Share Alike, as in share and share alike. And the idea is this. One of our core values is interdependence in small groups, and that means relying on one another and being reliable to one another. It means it comes from Acts 2, where the believers had all things in common. So it means sharing material things with each other, and also just sharing life with each other, our hurts and our worries and all that stuff. That's what we mean when I say interdependence. But that's hard to track. It's hard to quantify if a group is being interdependent or not. And so one of the ways we've sort of come up with to track that is a contest that we're calling Share Alike. And here's the idea. The idea is that you will track in your group every way that you can quantify the ways you've relied on one another. So, for instance, in my small group, if I borrow a shovel from Bob in my group, then I just write down $20 borrowed a shovel from Bob, instead of going to buy one at Home Depot. If you trade out babysitting, then you can record, we watched each other's kids for free instead of paying $12 an hour for a babysitter, or whatever the going rate is. And so you track all that stuff, and at the end of the 10-week session, so for this session we'll end in the middle of November. In the middle of November, we'll tally up all the groups who have shared, and whoever has saved the most money by sharing with their group members will win a prize. The prize is a catered dinner with Alice and Annie McQuitty. And then the other thing that you'll win is that we will make a contribution in the amount that you saved to the mission of your choice. So you'll get to choose. If your small group is passionate about adoption, then we can contribute to an adoption agency. Or if you're really into Waters Basic, then we'll make a contribution to Waters Basic. You see where we're going. But you will be earning a contribution by relying on one another. So that's Share Alike. That's the explanation. We've created a Facebook page for it that you can like, just to keep up with what's going on there, and then also to give you an opportunity to share the ways that you're relying on one another. And to do that, we've created these share boxes. Here's one here, and you'll see that it just has a date, it has who was involved, who shared what with whom, and then what's the estimated value of what those goods or services. Obviously, this is sort of on the honor system. We don't want you guys saying that you shared a $400 shovel instead of buying one at Home Depot. You get the idea. We trust you. So that's how to do that. So each time you do that, you fill out one of these share boxes. Now you can print these off right here from the Facebook page, or I will also print several of them off and leave them on the table where the sermon-based discussion guides are in Town Square. Or you can, any way that you want to track those. And then you need to probably identify someone in your small group who's going to be the Share Alike champion or captain or whatever you'd like to call them. And it's their job to collect all these share boxes and then turn them into me at the end of the year. You can share them on the Facebook page, and would love for you to do so, just to sort of spur one another on and stuff like that. It'd be easy to do that just by snapping a picture of it with your phone or something like that. But the way we will actually count up the entries will be at the end of the session when you each turn them in to me. So that's it. I wanted to show you those two fun things on Facebook. I hope that you'll engage with them. Feel free to post or comment or tell what your group is doing with either of those things. Thanks a bunch for all your service. Bye.